Christmas if you celebrate, and if you are actually watching this on the day that it's uploaded, it's Christmas for you. It's not Christmas for me yet, but happy holidays, everyone. I figured, you know, just in case you're alone today for Christmas or any holiday or any meal, we can eat together. I have got my apparently new obsession for the past couple months, Brussels sprouts. I've got a little personal cheese pizza here, and then some Christmas cookies that we can enjoy together. I am hungry. First meal of the day. And it's a hit. I'm telling you, Brussels sprouts, they slap. I feel like if you don't like Brussels sprouts, you're cooking them wrong. You're allowed to not like Brussels sprouts, don't worry. They're so good. And they're really easy, so that helps too. A little bit of prep work in chopping them up, but otherwise, pretty easy. So, I hope you all are staying warm and healthy this holiday season. It's very cold here in Minnesota. We are in a winter advisory because with wind chills, it's like negative 40, negative 30, negative 40 outside. It's real cold. Yeah, Fig, it's very cold. You want to say hi to everyone? I don't think you guys can see him down there, but Fig is saying hello. Wishing you guys a happy holiday. Depending on how many you celebrate. It's the time of year where there's multiple going on, so. Yeah. It's just very cold outside. And we're being advised as Minnesotans to stay off the roads. Well, on the day I'm filming, we're celebrating Festivus tonight. So, it's my first Festivus. Very exciting. Except for the whole, I have to wrestle Dan's brother. But I think the saving grace is that Dan has one of those Christmas sweaters that 2 people are housed inside. So I asked him, I was like, because he was like, we have to wear this the whole time we're there, this sweater. And I'm like, really? Even if we have to go to the bathroom? He's like, yep, sorry, that's just the way it is. I'm like, okay, cool. That does mean, though, that you just signed yourself on to help me wrestle your brother. So. I will have help. Because apparently that's a rule. No one can go home until the host of Festivus has been wrestled to the ground. This is all very new for me, my friends. But it should be a jolly good time. I mean, it's family time. I love family time, personally. I got very, very lucky in that I actually enjoy my family and my in-laws. I know they're not technically my in-laws yet, but pretty much. I might have scooped a few too many Brussels sprouts. I got a little excited. They just looked so good. You guys should definitely let me know if you are also eating, what are you eating? Lots of matzo pizza, so yummy, so cheesy. I just saw when I was buying groceries that they started selling Chuck E. Cheese pizza at the grocery store. Is that new? Have I just not noticed? It's not new at all. So strange. So strange. And the mascot looks super different from when I was a kid. Not a fan. Granted, I don't think I was ever a fan, but I don't know if I just have a horrible memory. I feel like I maybe went to Chuck E. Cheese once as a kid. Maybe we went more than that. I feel like in my brain, we had like an off-brand Chuck E. Cheese near us growing up that we went to. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm remembering. I'm kind of tempted to buy a Chuck E. Cheese pizza just for kicks and giggles. But would it be terrible? I don't know. Of course, I can't help but only think of the Shane Dawson series from way back when. And being like, this is so far-fetched. And having worked at restaurants all my life, like, don't get me wrong, no kitchen is perfect, but they also would never allow that. To be re-putting together pizzas that have already been out on the floor. I mean, that was a very strict rule, at least in all the restaurants I worked at. If the plate of food has even touched the customer's table, that's it, it's done. It can't go back to the kitchen. So, even if you bring the food out and you're like, all right, here's your cheese pizza. And they're like, we didn't order a cheese pizza. But then you put it down on the plate, or you put it down on the table. That's it, that's done. Because like maybe that cheese pizza was supposed to be for the table across the way. You now cannot bring that pizza back to the kitchen and be like, oh crap, and switch it out for the actual pizza that was for that table and then bring the cheese pizza to the table that it was actually meant for. Nope, it already touched the table. They gotta make a new one. It sucked. You had to be so careful, but I don't know. I feel like that maybe only happened to me once or twice, but it was only when I was surveying or helping to serve other tables, you know, where the kitchen's backed up and it's like, I have time, I'll just drop off some food for some other server. But the joys of waitressing. I hope I never have to go back. I really don't think my body would allow it anyways. I think I waitress too much. I definitely destroyed my back from it, that's for sure. But at least at the time, especially in high school, it was lucrative. And it was nice being able to bring home tip money day of. Either way, like I said, I hope you guys are all well. I'm trying to think of what else I can tell you guys. Festivus tonight. It's going to be a busy weekend of celebrating for me. That's just kind of what happens when you have multiple and split families. We've got Festivus tonight. Tomorrow we're doing a late lunch, early dinner with my dad and my brother. And then after that, we're going to Dan's mom's house. Because their tradition is getting together on Christmas Eve and hanging out and having a few drinks, playing some games together, that sort of a thing. And then on Sunday, Christmas, we're going to my mom's in the morning, and then in the afternoon we're going to my stepdad's sisters, so my step-aunt. I just consider her my aunt at this point. So we're going to my aunt's for early dinner. And then after that, we're moving Dan in. So, busy, busy, busy these next few days. Go, 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 go. But it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. Oh, you guys, my eyes were bigger than my stomach. I was really hungry. And normally, don't get me wrong, I can slam one of these personal pizzas, no problem. But I also want to have some cookies. Lots of matzo just does it right. I'm very excited to get Dan moved in here. It'll be really, really good. First time I've ever lived with a boyfriend. And I'm really excited about it. I'm really happy. It'll be good for me and Fig. Fig will get more companionship, which I'm really happy for. My thoughts go out to anyone who's dealing with a loss this holiday season. I am right there with you. Makes it even harder, I think. I don't know. I guess I'm just assuming, but yeah, nothing I say can make it any easier on you. But like I said, my thoughts are going out to you. I've just been spending the majority of my time, pica-proofing my apartment. And I think I got it all done. There's a couple little things here and there where I'm like, is Dan's cat gonna eat that? Oh, Fig. He just rolled over under his tummy. I'm sorry, I'm busy right now. I have to pick out which cookies I'm gonna eat. A pieced together Christmas tree. Rolo bite. Yum. Don't ask me to pick a favorite Christmas cookie. Literally not possible. They are all delicious and delightful in their own special way. A Spritz Christmas tree. Delightful. Compliments to the chef, that would be me. Dan was so bummed. He did the Spritz gun this year. And the cookies were just turning out so smushed looking. But I told him it doesn't matter. They taste the same. You know? Am I just having one of each cookie? Can you blame me? Reese's Cup, a classic. You can't go wrong. Yum. You guys should let me know. We're always looking for like different kinds of Christmas cookies to add to our repertoire, because I feel like we have, you know, like the white cookies, Snowballs, our Dainty Delights, and our Spritz. And then we've got a couple chocolate. But we're like, there's got to be some other kind of flavor profile we can add in here. We did raspberry thumbprints the other year. I loved them. I don't know why we didn't do them again this year. I thought it added a nice kick. You know, a little tartness, a little fruit, it was just nice to have in there. But yeah, what else are traditional Christmas cookies? Oh, people suggested like snickerdoodle or ginger snaps and stuff. That's a good idea. I don't know why we don't do that. Vic says, I don't know about making the cookies, but I can certainly help you eat them. No, Vic. No, you will not. I cannot lose another kitty. I'm gonna go for it. One of each cookie. Screw you to anyone who says, that's horrible. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. In spirit. I feel like snowballs are so divisive. People either love them or hate them. I love them though. They just remind me of my grandma. Happy times, happy memories. I'm dreading going outside today. As excited as I am for Festivus, I am not excited about going there and coming home. Also, the heat in my car kicked the bucket. So congrats to me for having a horrible past couple of weeks. But it does mean that Dan gets to drive. He drives my car. He and I switch off. But I don't know that I want to drive Dan's car. I always feel weird driving other people's cars. I don't know. Does anyone else? I just get nervous. I'm not a bad driver. I've never been in like a serious car accident, thank God. I've only ever been in like very minor fender bender type dings. And that's only happened a handful of times. And it was mostly when I was a teenager, just learning to drive. But I get so nervous driving other people's cars. I just do. So dainty. So delightful. Every year I feel like my mom and my aunt are like, do we really want to make those? They're going to take forever. And I'm always like, yes. Yes, we do want to make them. Because I know they're putsy, but you both also know that these are the favorite. They're so good. And you can't just eat one. No. Oh, they're so good. I'm so full. I'm so satisfied. What a good little pre-Festivus meal. Happy holidays once again to you all. Thank you for joining me here for this spread of food. Kind of, it's not too random. We had a veggie, we had a pizza, and we had some sweets. Yeah, I don't know. It was partially healthy. But it was delicious overall, that's for darn sure. So I hope you guys were able to enjoy something as well along with me. or you were just able to enjoy having me on in the background. However you use mukbang, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for hanging out with me here. Happy holidays once again, and Merry Christmas to those of you who celebrate it. And if you're watching on Christmas Day when this is uploaded, I'm certainly very grateful and thankful for all of you guys, and just wishing you guys a happy, healthy, safe holiday season here. And I think that's about all I can tell you. Thanks for joining me. I hope you guys are all doing well, and until next time, stay well until then. Bye!